Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today we're going to be making a quiche, but according to Mike, I should not call it a quiche because he never seen a quiche where pancake mix is involved into. But nevertheless, I'm going to call it a broccoli quiche. So what you need is literally what you see in front of you. Always basic, easy ingredient recipes that should not be hard to find. So we have here milk, we have here broccoli, we have here American pancake mix. Oh no, this one has cinnamon. Just get the regular one, you guys. I forgot to look. I didn't know that there were pancake mixes with cinnamon. Anyway, I mean, I know that they have all kind of different flavors, but you know, oh, this one is new. Look at it. New. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say because usually it's just regular, nothing in it. So we're gonna need 1 bell pepper, half onion, 3 eggs, and cheddar cheese. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I think this is it. I don't think I forgot anything. Okay, so let's start. So first, we're gonna start by boiling the broccoli. Put up a pot with water with a little bit of salt in it, and then just boil the broccoli according to the instructions on the back. This one says cook it for 1 to 2 minutes in a small amount of water. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Although I do not want it to be soggy, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wok it. See, it also says here you can wok it. Heat a little bit of oil and wok it for 2 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's better. Anyway, but the recipe says I should boil it, so I don't know what to do. You know what? Let's just boil it. Let's just boil it. Though, I don't know. I don't want to end up with soggy quiche. What can I do, guys? Again, experimenting here. I'm gonna boil it. I'm gonna cook it in water. Let's go with that. Okay, you know what? No, not gonna do it. I'm gonna wok it. So first, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Then we're gonna clean and chop the onion and chop the bell pepper. Make sure these soften up a little bit and then add the broccoli for 2 minutes. And then that's ready, and that's actually most of the work that we need to do here. The rest is just mix the rest of the ingredients, pour them in here, and then into the oven for about 40 minutes. Let's just do that. So I'm gonna wok them anyway. All the ingredients, all the vegetables. So again, a little bit of oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Chop the onion, fry it in there, then till it becomes a little bit soft. Then add the paprika halfway somewhere, chop it, add it in there. And once that's soft to your liking, you know, guys, you know that I always like soft vegetables. I don't like them to be chewy or, I mean, solid or something. So then add the broccoli. So make sure that the broccoli is only there for about 2-3 minutes tops, okay? Because it's still going into the oven. Let's do that and then come back to you. Well, at this point, you can add a little bit of salt and pepper. And if you like, if you wish, you can add basically any other spices that you prefer. I'm gonna fry the onion a little bit further. And then add the bell pepper, or the paprika as we call it here in Europe, at least in Holland. Again, once the onion is soft to your liking, add the chopped bell pepper or paprika. Ooh, let's just hope this goes. No, can't do it with one hand. But you guys, you get it. Let it go for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. Guys, I decided to throw in there just a handful of peas. And now, the broccoli. Again, 2 to 3 minutes. So 2 for 3 minutes tops with broccoli that's chopped this fine. So keep mixing it. Gonna mix it. I just can't do it with one hand, but gonna be mixing it and stirring it the whole time once I finish filming this segment. Then somewhere in between those 3 minutes, add the cheddar cheese. I forgot to get the grated cheddar cheese, but thankfully we still have these in the refrigerator since we're doing this losing weight journey. I haven't been using them for the longest time, so they were just sitting there, but they're still good. Still good. I mean, they're still within the usable date. So 3 minutes. 3 minutes are done for the broccoli. So I'm gonna mix the cheddar cheese in there really good and then get back to you guys. There it is. The cheddar cheese is really mixed with all the vegetables. Now, in this particular order, I'm gonna add the milk, the pancake mix, and the eggs. And then we're done. Gonna pour them in here. I used one of these parchment papers, that's how we call it. We call it baking paper. I'm going to pour it in here in a preheated oven for about 40 minutes. Or keep checking on it. Because I don't know, one oven is not the other. Okay, I just added the milk and now I'm mixing in the pancake mix. Oh, you guys, I can smell the cinnamon. This is not what I was supposed to have. So again, don't get the cinnamon one. Just get the regular one. Okay. So this is about 260 milliliters of milk for about 70 grams of the pancake mix. Okay, now I'm gonna break in mixing those 3 eggs and we're done. I'm gonna pour it in here and then in the oven it goes. I almost forgot to show you me mixing the eggs in. And I know how some of you can get upset when I do not show all the steps that I do. I actually got messages from some of you getting even upset when we try not to bother you with the sound of the blending machine. Some of you insist you guys want to hear the blending machine. So. All right, so it's done. Goes in here and then in the oven for 40 minutes. So there it goes into our small oven, because we have a small apartment, about 190 Celsius, so it's about 400 Fahrenheit for about, like I said, 40 minutes. But please keep checking, guys, because like I said, I don't know, with this kind of stuff, there's not like some solid instruction. Just keep checking. So guys, there's our quiche. It looks like a quiche, smells like a quiche, tastes like a quiche. To me, this is a quiche.
It's not a quiche.
It is.
No.
Look at that. And it's only, I've been doing some calculating. This is only 474 calories per person if you divide this in half, which is what we're gonna do. And I poked it just to make sure that the knife is clean. That's what you see here. And it was. So this took only about 30 minutes on about 190 Celsius. So that's a little bit less than the 200 Celsius that I told you, because I don't trust it. I didn't trust it, so I decided to, keep it on 190. So let it cool off for about 5 minutes to solidify a little bit more, and then you can enjoy it.
These are the boats for the elderly people.
Yeah, they usually come from Sweden or Germany. Oh, I smell it. You smell it, Mike? There is a cup. Yeah, that's the eye. I don't know if you can see, but that's the eye museum right here. Yeah, that one. It's right here. That's the eye museum. And the lunch is not that special, but yeah, it's a nice view.
wants to eat on the boat.
I want to eat on the boat.
Why
yeah.
don't we go to